when I'm motivated, at its core, it's because I'm doing something that I love to do. Part of it is actually making something with my hands, because I love building things. I love crafting. I love painting. I love anything that has to do with art. Um, but what tops everything out of that is when I show what it is that I'm working on or have created, and I see the look in a person's eyes, and it just, or the look in their face, and it just lights up. Especially when it's a customer, and they're happy to receive the item that I made for them. Kind of like, kind of like if you, like, say, if you, the look that you get when you give somebody a birthday present or a Christmas present or a present for any reason whatsoever. Their face lights up because you made something, or you gave them something because you care about them. And I care about my customers, and I care about the people that I make things for. So that motivates me to make sure that whatever it is that I'm making is right. The other part of my motivation does come from outside of that, and that's my son. Everything that I do for him. I want to be able to support him. I want to be able to say, I want him to be able to say that he doesn't need anything because he already has everything he needs. And if he wants something, then I don't want to have to tell him no because I don't have enough to give him that. I grew up poor, and I understood the value of a dollar very early in life. Where some kids were out looking for $100 pairs of sneakers. Um, I went to, at the time, Converse was my go to at the time because Converse were only like $10 a pair. Um, but I don't want my son to have to be like that. He lives in Germany at the moment with his mother, and what I'm working towards, like I said, being able to support him so that that's one thing that his mother doesn't have to worry about. If he needs school clothes, I want to be able to give him school clothes. If he needs new shoes or braces or anything like that, I want to be able to take care of that so that his mother doesn't have to worry about it. It's just common sense. I haven't been able to help much yet, but I'm hoping that through building this business, that I will be able to do that. Now, there are days where the motivation is at its lowest. Zero motivation. I don't feel like getting out of bed. Doesn't happen that often anymore, but I do and have dealt with depression and anxiety for most of my life. So sometimes it's really hard to find the motivation to say, okay, I got to get this done. Even if I'm have the other two motivational pieces, there are just some days where it's just I can't, you know? And there are days, sometimes it's a day, sometimes it's a week. And like I said, it doesn't happen very often, but when it does happen, um, it's not something that I like. Some people say that it's your body and your mind telling you, hey, slow down before you burn out. But it did happen before. Um, it did happen a lot more when I was working at my previous full time job. That job, I just hated. And it felt like the job itself, the policies that were in place, and some of the people that I had to deal with, it was like sucking everything that had anything to do with happiness out of my body. That's why there. That's why I'm so motivated to do something that I love.